What's up guys, it's DarkIce13 and thought I would do an anime toy box episode. I haven't done this in a while, and if you were familiar with the Fandub network, you might have seen something like that before, where I just talk about some recent purchases I've made and talk about prices and just kind of give ideas, sharing ideas about how much these things cost. It's also a way to flaunt my stuff in front of you people. So recently, well not recently, like 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, I can't remember, I can't count days anymore. I went to San Japan. I love hanging around the dealer's room. It's where I spent a lot of my time actually. I picked up some new figurines. And if you don't know, I like to collect figurines. Like if you've seen my shelf up here, I'll show you some other time. But I was looking for a Mio, but I didn't find a Mio from K-On. Well, I did, but it was expensive. It was $95 and I couldn't drop that kind of cash on one item. So, didn't get it, but at that same place I found this Haruhi Suzumiya from The Disappearance. She's wearing her Kyoyan Academy uniform, which I think is really cool. So I don't know if you get a closer look at her right there. I like this uniform a lot better than the North High one. It's just, I don't know, there's something about it. I guess it's that the jacket the girls wear. I don't know, but yeah, I'm pretty stoked about this. And if you don't know, I have been waiting for The Disappearance to come out in DVD for a while now. You all know, well, those who've seen the anime talk know my thoughts about the movie that I saw in Japanese, and I'm on Skype right now. I am excited for that to come out, so I'm still kind of waiting for that. But to sate the wait, bought this, so I'm excited for that. Very excited for that. And my next item is a Vocaloid Figma, and I actually recently got into Vocaloid. Well, I've actually liked Vocaloid for a while, but I've just now started getting into that world. Been getting texts, and I found this, and I found out recently that my favorite Vocaloid is Luca, so I got this. I'm not opening the box for a while, because I don't know what I'm gonna do with this exactly. So, but here she is in the box. Oh, forgot to say the price. This is 60 bucks. $60. I dropped $60 on this thing. But do I think it's worth it? I don't know. I'm still thinking about that. This was 35. Like, these are the kind of figurines I like to get. I'm not a huge fan of Figma. That one was kind of an exception. But figurines like these, ones that are kind of frozen in pose forever, these are the types that I like most of the time. To me, personally, I think there's a bit more detail put into these. I like those kinds of figurines better. That's it for the figurines, but I did pick up some DVDs, and the first one that I managed to get DVD-wise was this, Part 5 of Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, and I managed to finish the series, so it's great. I love this series. It's so great. I'll talk about it a bit more in depth in anime talk in the future, but this was $40, I believe? I believe it was $40 because it was 20% off, retail $50, but I managed to get it at an anime convention for $40. So that's very nice. And of course, finally got around to purchasing this one, Beck Mongolian Chop Squad. One of my top 5 animes ever, because it's very real. It's very inspiring. It's not exactly the prettiest anime out there, but it's great. 30 bucks. I think it retails at 30 right now too. I think there's like a Super Saver edition that's 20 on Right Stuff. So if you go there, you can check it out. Complete season. Amazing anime. Again, I'll talk about that later. I think that really does it for the stuff that I got at San Japan. I did make purchases before that I need to cover. I'll start with this one, Lucky Star. I believe I purchased this at I want to say $50 or $60, the complete series or season. I don't know if they're gonna make a second season, but there's this very funny anime. I don't think I'll be talking about this in the future, just because I talked about it a lot already in the past during the Fandub network days, but I highly recommend this for purchase because it's great. As far as special features, there's not really much, to be honest, but I do highly recommend getting that. Also, if you don't know, I am a huge fan of K-On! And I managed to get the first 2 DVDs that are out right now. I actually pre-ordered the second one, and I just kind of found out that this came out randomly. I didn't know about its existence until right before I purchased it. Retail, these are $20. If you go to like Best Buy or something, you should find them there, because I found it there after I bought it. I bought this one directly from Bandai, and this one I got from Amazon, and they retail $20. I do not regret anything, and I don't care who knows I love K-On! I did get the next 2 volumes of the Haruhi Suzumiya manga. These are, I believe, $10 or $10.99 retail. Got them online, again, go figure. Because I went to the bookstore and I couldn't find it. Barnes & Noble didn't have it. I really don't know too many bookstores around my area right now. Yeah, these are interesting because they kind of stick extras in here. Like, it's not really canon. I don't think it is to the story, but they're neat little extra stories that are in here. Just, I guess, just to make the book thicker. I mean, I don't know why else you would want to put that in there, or maybe it's just kind of just to make it more unique. You know, manga is different from the anime, different from the books. Actually, the anime isn't too different from the books. Just little things here and there, but $10.99, very worth it, I think. I might talk about these later. I'm not too sure in detail. Anyways, and lastly, I think this is it. The last ones are more Haruhi Suzumiya stuff. The Boredom and the Disappearance paperback. I'm still reading through the Boredom, but it comes before the Disappearance. But since I love the Disappearance, I read this first. This is really good. I mean, it kind of gives you a different vibe than the anime does, or the anime gives a different vibe from the book. Like, it doesn't seem, the tone doesn't seem as heavy in the book than the movie kind of gives you. But it's still good. Still a very good book. Not gonna get too into it because I already talked about the Disappearance, and still reading through this one. So I don't know if I'm gonna get into detail about these. But these were $8.99, BarnesandNoble.com, plus shipping and handling. I think that's it. If I get any more stuff, I'll be sure to get another anime toy box rolling. So there's that. Hope you enjoyed me flaunting my goods in front of your face. If you have any stuff, you know, I would actually love some video responses, because that's a very interesting way to talk to each other, to share your stuff, you know, and kind of talk about it, like any figurines or books, anime, you know, just whatever. Anime Toy Box, number 1 on this channel. So this is DarkIce13, and I am signing off for today. See you guys.